To understand yung patient, the first task mo to establish yung rapport pag first time ng patient. Makuha mo yung rapport niya para you can do more diagnostic questions mo, magawa mo. To find out what's happening. Sometimes just listening to the patient, hindi mo naman kailangan i-interview, just listening to the patient, more or less you get an idea of what the problem is already. What is most fulfilling is pag nakita mo yung patient mo nag-improve. And the improvement that they get is not only clinical, meaning to say nawala yung symptoms nila but you were able to get them back going into their job, reintegrating them back into their family. You've touched yung family nila not as well as them. Yun ang most exciting part yan. It's the hospital pag tinignan mo. You have the chapel, you have the Pavilion 6, the old buildings, the training. Ito yung, at the time this picture was made, ako na ang medical center chief and then the people nasa ilalim ko were yung EXICOM members.
Mas maganda kahit isa lang.
Graduate ako ng medicine 1978. But then, ang first residency ko talaga ay psychiatry. And this is yung pinuntahan ko, the National Center for Mental Health. But nung ika-fifth year ko sa hospital, I wanted to see yung what it's like out there, outside the National Center for Mental Health. Dr. Buenaseda told me to go back to NCMH. And actually, I promised her na I would go back. And sabi niya, sinisingil ako, sabi mo, babalik ka dito. Di, bumalik na nga ako. Finally, nung 1994, again, Dr. Buenaseda, or Bidang, ang tawag ko sa kanya, si Bidang, said, you go to UP and you take up masteral, mag-masteral ka doon. Not knowing na what was the reason why she wanted me to take up masteral. And one of my lab is really community work. Pagpunta ko sa UP, I was going to take a track on public health. Doktora said, hindi, bumalik ka doon, you take up hospital administration instead. But during the last stage nung course ko, tinawagan ng Dr. Buenaseda, and Dr. Buenaseda was saying, kuha ka ng application mo, letter of application. Application to what? Sabi ko gano'n, mag-apply ka as medical center chief, retiring na ako. Mag-apply ako as medical center chief, sabi ko, ang daming mas senior sa akin dyan. This is the first home sa akin kasi I grew up here. Inside the hospital, this is a small community. Merong mga cottages dyan and dormitories where employees live. And my dad was a psychiatrist also. I literally grew up inside the hospital. Hindi lang a second home. It's really a home for me. Ang isang ginagawa namin is we're trying to preserve the cultural aspect ng NCMH. Like for example, the mural that was created by Napoleon Abueva, a national artist. Most of the doctors that I have don't know the history of that. I was not even a doctor when they put it up. So like for example, Pavilion 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 plus this admin building, they were built in 1928. So as much as possible, even if we modernize the inside, yung labas, yung facade, we keep the architecture. This one, yung ganyan, itong ganyan na bars na ganyan, will really make it appear that you are in jail. Tinanggal namin to sa lahat ng wards. Nawala ito. Ang philosophy doon is to convert the place as a second home for patients. And what we want the nurses to do, if they have disturbed patient, isama nila sa loob ng nursing office. Kasi yung aircon, by experience, pagka disturb ka, naguguluhan ka, no? Pagka nilagay ka rin sa malamig na environment, comfortable na environment, nagkakalma.
Ikulit mo pa siya.
Vocational skills training, they make soap sa labas niyan. We can teach farming, no? Actually, itong mga products nila, once that these are made, no? Nilalako nila yan. There is a lot of work to be done in the field ng psychiatry. There will be a great demand for it, no? And there are many fields where you can go to. No? It doesn't mean na pag nag-psychiatry ka, you're just plain and simple a clinician, seeing a patient, or managing your ward, and that's it. No? Maraming branches na where you can go to. Seeing others succeed, that's very fulfilling. Somebody you've touched, makita mo papasa sila ng diplomatic exam and then become a psychiatrist, full-fledged psychiatrist, no? In some way nakatulong ka sa kanila, that is most fulfilling. The advice from a successor, no? Well, I think we've set the right environment for the hospital, no? Parang basic, nandyan yung basic, no? And you can go higher, no? 1, 2, or 3, even 4 notch higher in terms of the services that the hospital is providing right now, no? So marami pang mararating. The task at hand, no, is converting the hospital not only to a mental or psychiatric facility, but a neurological center. Well, of course, experience is one, education is one, and training is one. What is important in the end is for somebody who has love and compassion to the work. What is in my mind is always yung kay Sigmund Freud when he says that the child is the father of the man. Kung ano ka nung bata ka, paglaki mo yun ang mangyayari sa'yo. So if the child is traumatized, the child grew up in a poor environment, you'll have consequences in later life. No? World that is safe, no? A world that will not condone violence, no? A world that will be drug-free, no? Yan ang gusto mong mangyari. There can be no health without mental health. Meaning to say, we need to focus on mental health. Inseparable yan from physical health. No, magkadikit talaga yan.